East Tennessee zone, give it up for the Po Ramblin' Boys to the big plate.
And I know that chasing after me. Oh, the tears in my eyes, the tears that I've cried, these mean old blues just won't let me be.
What to do? Well, sending up to borrow, high making, stealing, borrow, do anything to keep them feeling blue.
Oh, the blues are coming, I see them coming, and I know that chasing after me. Oh, the tears in my eyes, the tears that I've cried, these mean old blues just won't let me be. Are coming, I see them coming, and I know that chasing after me. Oh, the tears in my eyes, the tears that I've cried, these mean old blues just won't let me be. Oh, the blues are coming, I see them coming, and I know that they're chasing after me. Oh, the tears in my eyes, the tears that I've cried, these mean old blues just won't let me be. Stone walls and steel bars and love on my mind. I'm a three-time loser, I'm a long gone this time. Jealousy has wrecked my young life, all for the love of another man's wife. I've had it coming, I've known all the time. No more stone walls, steel bars, or you on my mind. Stone walls, steel bars, and love on my mind. I'm a three-time loser, I'm a long gone this time. Gray-haired warden, deep Frisco Bay. Guards all around me, leading my way. I've had it coming, I'm at the end of the line. No more stone walls and steel bars, or you on my mind. Stone walls, steel bars, and love on my mind. I'm a three-time loser, I'm a long gone this time. I'm a three-time loser, I'm a long gone this time. I'm a three-time loser, I'm a long gone this time. Righty, thank y'all. Wanderers like me don't settle down for no one. Don't mind being lonesome. Chasing dreams is all I'll ever need. Wanderers like me, hanging on to every sunset, searching for a moment, hoping I can find a little peace. That's the life for wanderers like me. Got that old familiar feeling, a rambler spirit's calling me again. I can't seem to shake it, you know I've always drifted with the wind. I tell you I'd be back, but to tell the truth I really just don't know. Running down a rainbow isn't always about a pot of gold. Home is where the heart is, and mine is the horizon and beyond. Don't be broken-hearted, cause you know you're not the reason I'll be gone. You treated me with kindness, sadly it's the hand we both been dealt. I'd like to think I love you, but I don't even think I love myself. Wanderers like me don't settle down for no one. Don't mind being lonesome. Chasing dreams is all I'll ever need. Wanderers like me, hanging on to every sunset, searching for a moment, hoping I can find a little peace. That's the life for wanderers like me. The mountains and the desert, I don't mind the weather. I'm dying to know the feeling of being free. Wanderers like me don't settle down for no one. Don't mind being lonesome. Chasing dreams is all I'll ever need. Wanderers like me, hanging on to every sunset, searching for a moment, hoping I can find a little peace. That's the life for wanderers like me. Working for a living never got me very far. The sweet love of a woman couldn't keep me out of the park. Well, I know things should be different, but I do it all the same. Chasing these lines that get you out of my mind and trying to forget your name. If I don't like the view, I'll find a new town, looking for the right place to lay this bottle down. These clouds in my mind, they make for good shade. They help hide the truth, the bridges I burned, the mistakes I made. Oh. Rolling down these highways, I see you everywhere. One night right here in Knoxville, I could have swore you were there. But that smoke and the neon was playing tricks on my eyes. One day I might, I swear that I'll try, I'll get you out
looking for the right place. I lay this body down, these clouds in my mind, they make for good shade. They help hide the truth, the bridges I burned, the mistakes I made. These clouds in my mind, they make for good shade. They help hide the truth, the bridges I burned, the mistakes I've made. The clouds in my mind there. Hold on. Lonesome, pining away. So you say it's best we part, even though it breaks my heart. I'm lost and I'll never find a way. Since you said we were through, no one else will ever do. I believe in you with all my heart and soul. In a world of despair, it's so lonesome there. I'm left in this world alone and cold. Lonesome, lonesome, pining away. So you say it's best we part, even though it breaks my heart. I'm lost and I'll never find a way. Since you said we must part, darling, broke my heart. I'm drifting like a ship lost at sea. In a world of despair, it's so lonesome there. Why don't you come back to me? Lonesome, lonesome, pining away. So you say it's best we part, even though it breaks my heart. I'm lost and I'll never find the way. And I'll never find a way. Son, lost and I'll never find a way. I was born in the shadow of a Tennessee mountain in a slower and gentler time. In a cabin my granddaddy built with his hand, out of hickory, walnut, and pine. We hunted those hills, my daddy and I, so far from the bustle of town. But I'd soon see a whole way of life start to fade as the mines all began to shut down. Heard the saws in the mountains, saw the trucks rumble by, piling past like a funeral line. Those big iron trailers were piled up high with hickory, walnut, and pine. Call it progress or shame when you can't stop a train as it's barreling on down the line. They'll cut down the trees and they'll name a new street, hickory, walnut, and pine. Mountaintops flattened, hickory's gone, streams run black as a cuss. My daddy's been out in the barn more and more since the mining went bad and then worse. I heard his old song, I heard his old plane, hurt his cause worsen with time. Now I stand where he lays in a box that he made out of hickory, walnut, and pine. Children have left for the big city jobs. I'll remain my fate to unwind, and I'll dream of the day when the wind called my name through hickory, walnut, and pine. Call it progress or a shame, you can't stop a train as it's barreling on down the line. They'll cut down the trees and they'll name the new streets hickory, walnut, and pine. Call it progress or a shame, you can't stop a train and you can't stop the passing of time. They'll cut down the trees and they'll name the new streets hickory, walnut, and pine. Hickory, walnut, and pine. Hickory, walnut, and pine.
It's a thing with bluegrass. It's not that
Yeah.
old of a genre.
No?
And I was fortunate that, those founding fathers of bluegrass were still alive, and I got to meet them in my lifetime, and that's really rare for a genre that people think is old.
Yeah, it's got a lot of old influence for sure, but really if you, I don't want to be the person that names a date, but 1939, Bill Monroe came on the Grand Ole Opry. 1946, I guess it would be, when Earl Scruggs hit the Opry, so you could kind of debate that, but that's not very long ago. There's people living that were around at that time, and I'm fortunate enough too, and I'm not as young as I once was, but but I got to see a lot of those original people too, so I feel really blessed.
Well, you recently just lost a big hero that you'd been working with, literally, and and we're talking about Bobby Osbourne. CJ's done a lot of work there with Bobby, and you got to record there with him.
Yeah, Bobby passed away on June 27th, 2023, and in January of 23, we started a record together. We'd been friends for quite a while, and I don't know what happened. We just, I never thought that I would get to do anything with Bobby like that. I'd go to his house and hang out and play mandolins and all that stuff, and I didn't think that at 91 years old he really wanted to do anything anymore, and it happened he did, and I asked him one day just about recording some songs, and he said, yeah, I'm not doing anything else. And so in January we started recording a record. We got 8 tracks of him singing. 91 years old, and he sang 2 weeks before he passed away. He sang Rocky Top in the original key, and we've got it on recording, the last recording of Rocky Top by Mr. Rocky Top himself. So just to to be around him and spend time with him, but to be in the studio and to see him after 75 years of being a bluegrass artist on the radio and touring the whole world, and Grand Ole Opry member, Bluegrass Music Hall of Famer, 2 state songs under his name. He was still creative, and he still wanted to create. So it was awesome to be there with him and help him do that. And since his passing, it took me a minute. I had to lay stuff aside, and the grieving process, of course. And we finally got back in the studio and got some special guests. It's turned into Bobby's last recordings, but also somewhat of a tribute, and hats off to him. And it's got Vince Gill on it now. It's got Del McCurry, Ronnie McCurry, Rob McCurry, Billy Strings. I've got a few more guests that are actually filling in some blanks right now too, and it's going to be it's something that was tragic to me and to several people all over the world, turned into something beautiful. So it's you always got to look at the bright side, I guess. So this project will be out December, which would be December 7th is the date that we're aiming for, and we hope that it happens. That would be Bobby's 93rd birthday. So
not to keep dwelling on sad subjects, but you've lost another dear friend.
Yeah, this one kind of hit home last night. I didn't realize, but in the midst of touring this past week, we had an underrated mandolin player and legend, David Davis of the Warrior River Boys from Alabama, and it hits home because I'm a mandolin player and he's a Monroe style player, and I think probably the best that was out there, the best student of Bill Monroe that was around, and we tragically lost him in a car accident on Friday, 63 years old, and that it hurts me because he was the first guy that gave me a chance. He was the first guy to put me on the road, and you might say, well, he was a mandolin player. I actually played guitar for a summer for him, and that was awkward, I guess, but he liked the way I sang In the Pines, and liked the way, and I'll never forget the first thing he said. We sang In the Pines together in Dixon, Missouri, is when he found me, and he said, "You're good and skinny. You'll fit in the van good." So I just wanted to mention David Davis because he's very underrated, and we're going to miss him. His services tomorrow, and please, please, please keep your wife in your prayers and his family. His wife was in the accident with him, and I believe she's back home now, but it's probably not home without David. So.
It was late last night when Willie came home. He knocked and he knocked on the door. Slipping in the slide with his new shoes on, says, "Honey, ain't Ramble no more." Oh me, oh my, what's gonna become of me? I went down to town, fooling around, no one to call my bell. Now where did you get them high leather shoes and new dress you wearing so fine? I got my shoes from a railroad man, get my new dress for rider in the night. Oh me, oh my, what's gonna become of me? I went down to town, fooling around, no one to call my bell. Well, I'm out in the hills of old West Virginia. I feel right at home in Tennessee.
That's right here, Ralph.
North, south, east, or west is home, sweet home to me. Oh me, oh my, what's gonna become of me? I went down to town, fooling around, no one to call my bell. Oh me, oh my, what's gonna become of me? I went down to town, fooling around, no one to call my bell. She thinks I still care.
Well, just because I ask a friend about her, and just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. And just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere, just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. get such an idea? Well, just because I ask a friend about her, and just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her and fell all to pieces, she thinks I still care. Oh, she thinks I still care. Wait a minute.
Hello, mate, won't you come out tonight? Oh, say you come with me. The night is third shall the cold, the harvest moon to see. I found the hope and the courage to knock upon your door, for only I hope in myself through silent yesterday's scorn. I am old and very shy to ask you such a thing, where neither one found the other, or where the wedding ring. I brought you up tall the roses, the last one's on the vine. There'll be no more, my darling, that summer's far behind. We can find a place in you, come out and making you. I've heard it said the sun's so bright, oh, as the harvest moon. Yeah, kitty house lady, inside of your main fire. Having walked down in the moonlight, together we can share. Oh, come with me as time grows short. Oh, say that you will come, oh, through the unlimited splendor. There's time together in love. We can find a place in you, come out and back in you. Our pretty set the time so bright, oh, as harvest moon. We can find a place in you, come out and back in you. Our pretty set the time so bright, oh, as harvest moon.
Mr. Jeremy Brown right there.
I'm standing on the streets of Chicago, thinking about my home in Tennessee, thinking about my mama and my papa, and I wonder if they still think of me. I'm standing on the streets of Chicago, thinking about my home in Tennessee, thinking about my mama and my papa, and I wonder if they still think of me.
Mama standing in our cabin door. She flies away, making goodbyes and was leaving. I'm going back home once more.
I'm standing on the streets of Chicago, thinking about my home in Tennessee, thinking about my mama and my papa, and I wonder if they still think of me. Streets of Chicago, thinking about my home in Tennessee, thinking about my mama and my papa, and I wonder if they still think of me. Yes, I wonder if they still think of me.
Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank you, WDVX. Thank you, Barley's. We love you all so much. We're the Poor Ramblin' Boys. Thank you.